What, and where are you from originally, Toby?
Grew up in Chicago.
Chicago, what part?
Northbrook.
There's a couple of guys.
Is it the Malaysia guy again?
It's Malaysian. That guy loves every city.
He loves every city. I just repeated what Jimmy said.
North Burbs.
The North Suburbs. And
Yeah.
which one in particular? We got a lot of people from Chicago here.
Northbrook. Anyone out
Northbrook.
there from
Anybody?
Northbrook?
Same guy.
He's just clapping for everything.
I think that fella's from the South Side. There we go. That's a White Sox man. He's going to jump a first base coach in a couple days. Never prouder to be from the South Side of Chicago. That's where I grew up, South Side of Chicago.
I'm aware of that.
How are you aware of that?
I listen to the show.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Toby. I have a very popular podcast called Never Not Funny. Toby sounds like he listens to that.
Actually, if I can just, I have a sack of corn friend shirt I was going to wear, but my friend Jason, who bought it for me, told me not to be that guy.
Why can't you can always wear a shirt to a show?
I thought everybody would be wearing it, and I thought I might stick out.
Is this your first time to a live show,
Yes,
Toby?
yes.
Well, welcome.
Instead, Toby went with the devil hoodie.
Yes.
It is a devil hoodie. They're gonna get you some. It is a devil hoodie. Who is that?
Cliff Richards?
No, is that Cliff Richards?
I think so.
You're right.
Okay.
He's good. He's from Britain. You know him from Britain.
Hello, Cliff. Just a devil woman.
It's funny the second time. The first time I hated it. Then it came in as a character. I liked it. All right, Toby, here's the deal. You're going to be playing along with Sarah. You're going to be playing as a team. You're going to try to rack up as many points as you can. Depending on time, we try to do as many rounds as we can. And whoever has the most points per team, when time is out, goes on to the bonus round where you have a chance to win that money. So here we go, Pat. Here's the two categories you guys have to choose from to rack up points. What do we got, Pat?
We have Black History Month.
Black History Month. This is February. That's Black History Month. These will be questions about black and history.
Or you can go...
I may sit in that seat and enjoy the show tonight, to be honest with you.
I don't know if you enjoy it.
Yeah.
You might sit there.
Once we got past that fun guy, everything's smooth sailing.
No.
All right, what's the other category?
The other category is Jimmy's Best of 2008.
Okay, here's the deal with that.
Okay, wait. Now, is that Jimmy up there in the booth,
No.
Jimmy? That's you.
These are me. Now, here's the deal.
Clarification.
I'm going to give you Jimmy's Best of 2008. I'll give you the category. You have to figure out which of the two choices was my favorite of that category in 2008. So it's about me. That's fact. And then the other one's about Black History Month, which I guess happens every year.
So, for example,
but
if someone said your favorite breakfast sandwich.
yeah, every year I make a list of my favorite breakfast sandwich. Last year it was from ASAP CPK right there at the airport. They make a delicious breakfast sandwich. Okay. As soon as possible, California Pizza Kitchen.
I know what it stands for.
Right there at the terminal, at the airport.
I like it.
So which one do you want? You have a choice there, Black History Month or
Black History Month?
Or Best of Jimmy?
Best of Jimmy. You're right.
Okay, go Best of Jimmy. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Best of Jimmy, 2008. Here we go.
So we file the Black History Month away until next February.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't use that in March, right?
No way.
Yes, we can. We can try to spin it. Hey, remember last month? All right, here we go for 25 points. For 25 points. Oh, this. Here we go. Again, I'll give you two choices. You guys have to figure out which. These are. By the way, let me point this out. These are my top two favorite things in each category. 1 and 2. Your job to figure out what is number 1.
Butt plug.
For 20. No, sir.
No, wrong category. Okay.
Favorite TV show: The Office or 30 Rock for 25 points. The Office or 30 Rock for 25 points. Favorite TV show 2008. Music's up. Toby, and please keep your answers to yourself. They should not hear anything you're talking about.
Toby's covering the mic.
You can speak freely. None of this matters. None of it matters.
We're going to say The Office.
The Office, incorrect. 30 Rock. 30 Rock.
But you got the guy from The Office.
Yes,
here.
I know the guy from The Office is here.
That's awkward.
That's very awkward. Yes. Yes, this is awful. She works on The Office. My special guest is from The Office. You don't think this is weird for me? You don't think we should have had a rewrite? We should have rehearsed that fun guy and rewritten that?
But the Office is your second favorite show, right?
The Office is number 2.
All right.
A very close number 2.
Very close.
Very, very close. It's almost like it's like a 10 and then a 9.999.
We could say some weeks you go, wow, I really like that Oscar-centric episode of The Office better than 30 Rock this week.
Sometimes I look at 30 Rock and I go, look at that set, not realistic. I never said about The Office.
Not about The Office. Totally believe
Looks
it.
like an office. There's phones and
microwave popcorn.
Sure.
Coffee.
Vending machine.
Yeah.
50 points. You guys have 0 currently. 50.
Good job, guys.
My favorite movie of 2008. Again, these are the top 2. You got to figure out what number 1 is. Top 2. Favorite movie: Frozen River or Slumdog Millionaire?
Toby is like, wait, I know this one.
Toby knows it. He listens to the shows.
He has an advantage, actually.
There we go. For 50 points. Toby. Sarah. Frozen River, Slumdog.
Frozen River.
Boom for 50 points. Woo! Frozen River. It's exciting. Did you guys see Frozen River? Yeah. It's the one guy. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's my favorite movie of 2008. Slumdog came in at number 2. Ben Button, 3. A little high. A lot of people didn't care for that movie.
I didn't.
I enjoyed it. I cried like a baby the second that he left home the first time. You know, I figured out. You don't have a son. I think if you had a son, you would have cried at that movie.
If I had a son that was born 80 years old and all wrinkly, I would enjoy it like crazy out of that movie. Woohoo! My son's aging backwards. I love that movie.
I'm living that movie. My kid beat me at basketball today. For 100 points, you got 50 for 100 points. What was my favorite album? The Kaiser Chiefs, Off With Their Heads? Let me say that again in English.
I don't even think that was an album.
My God, I knew the answer to that and I couldn't say it. Kaiser Chiefs, Off With Their Heads, or Journey, Revelations? Favorite album of 2008. Kaiser Chiefs, Off With Their Heads, or Journey, Revelations for 100 points.
That's a comeback album for Journey, right?
Yeah, and Kaiser Chiefs' third album. Your choice. What do you think, Sarah?
Kaiser Chiefs.
Kaiser Chiefs, incorrect. Sadly, Journey. Journey. I like horrible music. That's a good album. They got that Filipino kid on vocals. He's dynamite.
Arnel Pineda.
What's his name?
Arnel Pineda.
Arnel Pineda. He was dynamite. We saw him
He
at the
runs around. He's fast.
That's what they do.
Wears sneakers, sneaks up on the guitarist.
That
People
may
are
be
sneaky.
offensive. That's
Oh, it might
officially
be,
offensive.
okay.
Okay, you guys have 50 points. Here's you guys can bet in this last round. You can bet anywhere from 1 to all 50 of your points.
Bet it all.
I need to know how much you guys want to bet. This one will be a little tougher. There's 3 answers here.
Bet it all.
We're going to bet 49.
49 points. Ooh. Good call, Toby. Here we go. The tension in this room. It's exciting. I'm sure
I think some people showed up not knowing there would be a game element. I think that's the problem.
I think people showed up not knowing this was happening.
I thought ASCAT was at 10. Fuck.
I think there was some sellout.
Is this the monologue they're doing, and then someone's going to come out, they're going to act out things?
Mm-hmm. This is the flow of it. Here we go. For 49 points. Favorite concert. You got 3 choices. My favorite concert of 2008. Lindsey Buckingham at UCLA's, what's the name of that theater? Royce Hall. Thank you, sir.
Someone else.
Lindsey Buckingham, UCLA, Royce Hall. AC/DC at the Forum. Woo! Or Journey at the Greek. Lindsey Buckingham at UCLA, AC/DC at the Forum, or Journey at the Greek.
This is tricky because your favorite album was Journey.
Yeah, right. So, but does that bleed over? You don't know.
I don't even know the answer to this, and I was at all 3 shows.
I almost got raped in the men's room at the Forum at AC/DC.
Ooh.
That would make it your favorite.
Lindsey Buckingham, we got $10 tickets, day of show. Does that play into it? Maybe. Here we go for 49 points. Buckingham, DC, Journey, go.
We're going to say Buckingham.
Buckingham, that's the correct answer for 49 points. You guys have 99 points. Let's see if that holds you. Go back to your seats, sit patiently. We'll find out how the scores pan out in rounds 2 and 3, if there is a third. For now, go back to your seat. Toby, safety. Sarah, thank you so much. And Toby. Big hand for Toby and Sarah, everybody. They have 99 points, Pat.
I did not like that Buckingham show.
Is that true?
I did not like it. You know what happened after that show?
Oh, yeah, he...
Yeah, that motherfucker would not sign my Tusk album. My wife laughs, but it's true, that son of a bitch.
Pat held a grudge upwards of 6 months now.
Yeah, still.
That Lindsey Buckingham blew him off.
This fucking guy comes out.
Language.
There's people in wheelchairs.
That's true. That's 100% true.
Yeah.
He blew off a kid in a wheelchair.
He did.
I know.
There's dorks. There's fans.
I can see that part being blown off. The kid in the wheelchair. Don't you sign for the kid in the chair?
You gotta sign for the kid in the chair.
Right?
He's holding the pen. You gotta
I gave him a signature. He doesn't know who I am. Felt so bad for the kid.
There you go, son.
There you are, young fella. There's an 8x10. Put that on eBay. Lose your entry fee.
So Lindsey Buckingham's wife. Can I tell this story? Because I'm kind of fired up now.
No, okay.
So this pussy, Lindsey Buckingham, comes out. And he goes to sign, and his wife says, "Hey, Lindsey, we've got to get the kids home. We don't have time for this tonight." And so he goes, "I can't do it."
And
He runs to his car. "I can't do it."
Let me tell you, in the future when you tell that story, finish it by saying he pushed the kid in the wheelchair out of the way.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, go ahead.
Fucking pushes a kid in the wheelchair out of the way into the other kid.
Ready for round two?
I think so.